Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you this fun little beach ball mini album die set from Scrap Diva Designs, and then this other little shaker that I made. I've showed you some of these before, but I thought I would show you that one because it's just so super cute. So real quick before we get started, I am using Scrap Diva Designs die sets. I am on her design team. Erica, if you're watching, thank you so much for having me on the team. I always have so much fun receiving your dies and making stuff. They're absolutely amazing. And a big shout out to your designer who designs the dies, Nicole. She just does an amazing job. Here is the website where you can find all of Scrap Diva Designs dies, and I do have an affiliate link below that you can click on. That'll take you straight to Erica's website, and I do receive a small commission if you purchase from there, so I appreciate that so much. Here is Erica's social media information. And so many of us use the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. That is a great place to follow along, and also post, or excuse me, tag when you're posting your creations, and it just gives everybody so much inspiration and ideas on how to use the different dies. And so yeah, that's like really sometimes when I receive a die and I just don't know, what am I going to do with this, and maybe I'm just not feeling overly creative that particular day, I love to go to that and just see everybody's creations, and it's such a great place for inspiration. So anyway, the die sets are here. So hard to see in the plastic. This is the beach ball mini album that I'm going to be showing you, that one. And then I've shown you this one here before, but this is the soda bottle shaker. So let's do the shaker first. So this little guy is such a fun little size. I never remember to bring my ruler, but you can see it's pretty large. I feel like this would be really cute as a card. So you could certainly turn this into just like a little, like, card. I think it'd be so fun hanging on a, like a craft, gift bag, and then be like the little card that, that you attach. It'd be so fun as an embellishment on a project. You could definitely use it like on a, mini album, on the cover of a mini album. It'd be really cute. I keep waiting for someone to make like a little box out of this because I think it would also be a really cute box. I haven't done that though. But yeah, it's really easy to put together. It takes just minutes, really. It's just so simple. You just take, this is your base piece, and also like if you were going to make this into like a little tag flip or something, it could be like all your pages as well, but it's your base piece to the shaker. And then you would cut this piece here twice, and this is going to be your background paper, which I've mostly covered mine up, but you can see that really pretty like orange paper. So that would be your background paper. It also cuts out your acetate, so you would need 2 of these. And then the final piece, you're cutting 2 of these, one out of foam to give you that lift that you need, so this will shake, so your sequins will shake around. And then it's also going to cut this top frame piece. So really simple, just a few cuts are going to get you, exactly what you need to make this. Then you're going to cut, if you wish, one of these that makes your label kind of here. I kind of covered mine mostly, but it is really cute to have that in there, and it's fun to do that with like a pattern paper. And this is like one of my favorite pieces, is this cute, like how stinking cute is that? That little bottle cap. So much detail on this. Like you can see like that little edge. I love that. Really fun. And then it does do shadow words soda and cheers. So this one I did where it says cheers, and I do pop mine up on foam right here, and then I glue my paper on top. So I do cut my shadow part out twice, and then I cut my words, if possible, out of another, it's kind of an adhesive foam, and you can find it at Michael's. They make it in white, black, and gold is what I usually find it in. And then this one I did actually pop it up again on some foam because I needed it higher than this guy. And then I did this really fun cabochon and these little cute flowers that I made. using like a punch that I found on Amazon that Anna, Creatively Blessed Anna, told me about this little punch, and I ordered it right away. And then this is, I used actually Rosie Studio paper, and I forget the name of this collection, but I purchased it specifically because it had a lot of fun fruit themed paper and embellishments. And I do have a video going through my Rosie Studio haul, so I do go through what paper this is. I just can't remember right now. But yeah, super, super fun. So that's that set. And then this one here, oh my gosh, so cute. I can't wait to make a mini album out of this, but I just didn't have a bunch of time, so I made a card. But it's so fun. So you have several pieces. This is your base piece here. If you want a background paper, you're going to cut this piece here, and that's going to be your background, and then also your acetate. Okay, so that's what you need for the cover or your card. If you're making like a mini album, you probably would just do like a cardstock for this, and then this could be your pattern paper for like all your pages. And then not necessarily use this top piece, but you could, but just you might not. And then for this piece here, you want to cut this out in foam, and then another top layering piece. And then that's going to give you these little channels here. So this right here is foam underneath, and then these are your openings where you can fill them full of all these amazing sequins. So you guys can see that there, but I did a really fun, just very fun summery floral kind of mix. I kind of wish I had like some little sea creatures or something in sequins, but I just didn't. So I went ahead and did like a fun summery one. And then I layered up with Keeping Cool. It's Rosie Studio. It's what I'm working on for summer. Right now I'm using pretty much her papers. But absolutely love Rosie Studio. It's fairly new to me, just because I feel like I couldn't find it before, but now they ship all over. I don't know if they ship all over the world, but they definitely ship to the US, and I'm so thankful. So Rosie Studio, if you're watching, thank you for that. And the shipping is not bad at all. Honestly, they charge the same. I felt like the shipping on my order was no different than scrapbook.com or Cherry on Top or anybody else that I order from. So I didn't feel like I was paying an exorbitant amount, since it was coming from so far. But I just really love, like this is just such a perfect size for a mini album or a card. And it gives you enough room to do maybe a little cluster of ephemera like I did here, and then do maybe a little something over here. I just think it's just so cute. Oh, I forgot to bring this die set down, but I do have this on a previous video. This is also a Scrap Diva. It's the jellyfish dies, and it does make 2 different sizes, and it layers up beautifully. So anyway, I just love how this turned out. So so-fun. Oh, this is a Scrap Diva flower from the Flower Pot gift card holder. So there's 3 different sizes in that, and I made a whole bunch, and I just have like a little bin of them, and I just been pulling from it. And I started doing my flowers without the centers, and keeping them in like a little container. And when I put together a project, then I add the center, because the center to me depends on what I'm doing. So this was a very summery, and I wanted like tropical flower, so I did that one. But I may, want it to look differently on a different project. So I don't know, just a little tip if you're kind of wondering how to do your flowers. I think leaving the centers out until you're ready to use them works really well. And then to make this into a card, most of you know how to do this, but when you're cutting out that base piece, so this piece here, you're gonna fold your cardstock in half. And you can kind of see there, basically when I laid it down to cut it out, I just put my paper just slightly under that cut mark before running it through the die machine. And it gave me just enough, so let me open that one more time, just enough to create that hinge right there. So not a lot. And then when you do your top piece, you just do another top piece. It covers up that little flat area. So you don't even know from the front that that's what you've done. So I really, really love making these mini albums, whoops, into cards. Oh my gosh, stuff's everywhere. Yeah, I love making them into cards. So really, really fun, especially if you want to do a quick project and you just don't have a lot of time. So anyway, you guys, that is just my really quick Scrap Diva Designs die set share. Hope you guys are following along to Erica and the design team's social media and just seeing all these fun things. And hopefully you are checking out her website and getting a couple of fun things to make some fun summer crafts for yourself. All right. Thanks so much for watching. You guys all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.